No.
We just didn't want to die, that's all. But we just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and just didn't want to die because we didn't really have any other options, to be honest.
The authorities do their best to try and thwart it before it happens, but you don't really know what's going on in somebody's head. I think the best thing to do is just pay attention to your surroundings and try and act quickly when something does happen. I think everybody just needs to be aware.
I think it's not just a law enforcement and military thing anymore. It's kind of everyone has to be involved in the fight, even civilians. So everyone just kind of has to walk around with the state of mind that something might happen and you have to be prepared to do something.
Not all the time necessarily. It's more of a mindset. It's not that you're constantly thinking about it. Like, what if somebody just burst in the door right now? And so I'm not thinking about that, but I know the correct response if it were to happen. Or you just kind of have to be prepared and know what to do in a situation like that. Not necessarily thinking about it 24/7.
Yeah, I wouldn't say change your life living in fear of terrorism, but just like in the world we live in today, it's a real concern. So it's just before I always thought about it, but I was like, it'll never happen to me. But you just never know. So I would say just always be mindful that it could happen, and so when it does, you're not 100% taken by surprise.
It depends on the person's capabilities. I would advise certain people to do certain things. Everyone's in this situation is always different. These guys obviously are always going to go into a situation with the advantage, and they're probably going to not give you that many exit strategies. So, I mean, if you were in a situation like ours, I would say just do the exact same thing we did and just kind of take your chances and
or just do something, honestly.
Or just do something.
Because really, I mean,
anything helps.
Even if
but people cowering and sitting there and not doing anything doesn't do absolutely anything.
Even if it's breaking a window and helping people get out, or just doing anything that's productive in a situation like that, it's going to increase your chance of survivability and help other people survive as well. And obviously, if you're close enough or don't have much of a choice, then yeah, just try to rush them and do what you can do.